Yeah. And then I was told, you have to be a mentor to find mentors.
Mhm.
So I
Yeah,
always believe.
that's the next question. Like, who are you? The more important part of the question, like, who are you mentoring?
So I guess growing up, I didn't have as much mentors in the Vietnamese community in Orange County. But once I got to the level that I've achieved some success, I mentor, for example, I'm a UCLA C-Clear, which are Southeast Asian subgroups at UCLA. I mentor from afar. I founded the UCLA alumni network here in Vietnam. So we do a Bruin send-off to the students who go to the US to study. So we kind of mentor those groups as well. In essence, I'm a mentor to my staff who are younger, under 35 years old, in developing their careers, assisting them. I'm still friends with many of them now. Some are just really young, right? I mean, 22 years old that are just out of university. And we have some interns who are 21 or 20 years old as well. So mentoring them. So I feel and then I also teach at some of the law schools and universities. So in essence, I feel my life is, and then of course, mentoring my son. So um, my whole life is considered a mentorship, or at least I try to my best to help others to get to where they want to be. I have a few others who I've taken on under my wing as well as mentees. And one of my big life goals that my wife and I implemented is to create 500 jobs by the time I'm 50 years old. 43 now. We have roughly about 50 to 70 people globally on our payroll. So if I can duplicate that 10 times, I will be able to hit 500 by the time I'm 50. So I think that part of it is the mentorship as well, is how you mentor this employee to the next level in their life by upskilling, by helping them maybe buy a motorbike or a car, and then get married. Right? If they're a guy, got to be able to afford a wife and dowry and all that good stuff. And then if they can afford a house. So I think part of that is mentorship as well, more like indirect mentorship, because they're adding to my economic needs. But I think it's one big, my life now and my vision and my goals is one big mentorship to create jobs globally with a big chunk here in Vietnam.
So let's go back in time. We're say 15 years ago, right? Like the person 15 years ago, would he be happy where you're at right now? Like, are you happy with your life right now? Are you like satisfied? Of course, you're always like impatient, want more stuff, like you're the one who have goals, but broadly speaking, are you like kind of satisfied to have like where you're at right now, professionally and personally?
So I would say yes. I'm in a very good state in my life, both personally and professionally. But of course, I went through like these big three events that were tough mentally, physically, economically, financially. So I'm at a state in my life, especially having a child over 40 or me being over 40 later.
I couldn't imagine having a kid over 40.
Yeah. So it's later than what people would normally have kids, but I feel so blessed because I don't need to trade time for money, right? If definitely when I was in my 30s, I was opening in the firm, gain weight, I was trying to hustle, making money, go to this event, go to that event, taking all these opportunities. But having a son after 40, I can say that I even changed my work hours. I tell my staff too, don't give me anything on a Friday. Don't give me any work to check at 5:30 because I'm not going to do it. 1 hour of me being a lawyer. And so I make about $350 an hour. That's what I charge. It's still not worth it for me to spend 1 more hour with my son. So fortunately, I have that luxury. I think that's a blessing. And also with my wife, if she says, hey, I'm a little bit tired. Can we take a break? Can we go on vacation? I can say, I will either stop the work or I will organize it so that I can manage it from afar. Right. So in that stage, I say, looking back 15 years, all the trials and tribulations, I'm in a very, very happy, blessed state in my life right now because I have choice to be with my family over going to make money.